Welcome to simple line plots. So now we will save the file by the name simple line plots. Perhaps the simplest of all plots is the visualization of a single function y is equals to fx, y is equals to. Here we will take a first look at creating a simple plot of this type. As with all of the following sections, we'll start by setting up the notebook for plotting and importing the functions we will use now. Import matplotlib plt dot style cborn white grid import numpy as np. Now for all matplotlib plots, we start by creating a figure and an axis. In their simplest form, a figure and an axis can be created like this. yg dot ax equals to plt dot. Now this is an empty gridded axis. So in Matplotlib, the figure, an instance of the class plt.figure, can be thought of as a single container that contains all the objects representing axes, graphics, texts, and labels. The axis, an instance of the class plt.axis, is what we see up here. A bounding box with ticks and labels, which will eventually contain the plot elements that make up our visualization. So throughout the course, we'll commonly use the variable name fig to refer to a figure instance, and ax to refer to an axis instance or group of axis instances. Once we have created an axis, we can use the ax.plot function to plot some data. Let's start with a simple sinusoid. plt dot plt dot ax x is equals to np 0. Now ax dot plot x np dot. Now we get this, a simple sinusoid. Alternatively, we can use the PyLab interface and let the figure and axis be created for us in the background, like this. A simple sinusoid via the object-oriented interface. If we want to create a single figure with multiple lines, we can simply call the plot function multiple times. Now we get this over plotting multiple lines. Now that's all there is to plotting simple functions in Matplotlib. We'll now dive into some more details about how to control the appearance of the axes and lines. Now we will discuss adjusting the plot, line colors and styles. The first adjustment you might wish to make to a plot is to control the line colors and styles. The plt.plot function takes additional arguments that can be used to specify these. To adjust the color, you can use the color keyword, which accepts a string argument representing virtually any imaginable color. The color can be specified in a variety of ways. Now we'll start. dot plt dot plot x and p dot. Now we will do sine x dash 0 color blue. Yes. Specify color by name. Now what we will do, once we get this, now we will copy this. We have to do it at 5. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we will change this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'm going to write the comments. You can have this. And now we will change the color. It's for blue, then G, then 0.75, then hashtag FFDD44, then 1.0, 0.2, 0.3. Now here it will be, that's all HTML color support. So the first one is specify color by name. Second is short color code for RG, for rainbow. Now grayscale between 0. This one is grayscale. Wait. Grayscale. Now this one is hex code. Now this one is RGB tuple. This one is all HTML colors supported. Now just see how the color changes. So we got this, controlling the color of plot elements. If no color is specified, Matplotlib will automatically cycle through a set of default color for multiple lines. Similarly, you can adjust the line styling using the line style keyword. Here, plt.plot x 0 line style. Now we will use 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, here we dashed, and now we will change the number here. 1, 2, 3. So we got this. Sorry, we have to continue further. Now we will copy this one, and now I will show you what's the change here. Now we have to get it 4 as well. 2, 3, 4. Now we will do dash, double dash, dot, and dotted. Now that will be result 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you can see we have dotted lines as well. So if you would like to be extremely terse, these line style and color codes can be combined into a single non-keyword argument to the plt.plot function. Let me show you here. Now we can copy this, any. But now what we will do, we have to remove this 0. G, solid green. Now let's copy that. Now dash C, dot, no, dash dot K R. Now here's the line. Instead we should have C. We have to change the colors as well. 1, 2, 3. Now we will see different colors. C. Now these single character color codes reflect the standard abbreviations in the RGB, red, blue, green, and CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow, black color systems commonly used for digital color graphics.